You are a heartbreaker. 104.9 The Surf, Low Country's greatest hits. It is Pat Benatar at 8:12. Good morning. He is not a heartbreaker. He brings things to light. In fact, he predicted what happened yesterday. Of course, I'm talking about our broker, Benji Gecy from Beaufort Lending. It is time for the Mortgage Minute. First of all, before we hook this up, got $1,000 in your hand. First keyword coming up. You've been saving people tons and tons of money. Plenty of those grands in your hand for a while now, haven't you?
We've saved a lot of grands, hundreds of millions of dollars here in the Low Country over the last 4 years, T-Bone. It's been a great mortgage minute, but hey, 6 straight weeks of declining rates. What did I tell you was going to happen with that 0.5% rate cut yesterday? Yep. Not going down 7 straight week. We had the Fed lower rates 0.5%. Rates went up, T-Bone, just like I forecasted there. Went up slightly, but 0.5% was a big cut. Why did the rates not go down? There's a lot of two-way trades going on right now. A lot of the money was hedging against what was going to happen, 1/4 or 0.5%. I think we're okay. Rates didn't really bounce too much, but I think once this money settles down a little bit, we had good news yesterday. There is going to be a series of cuts happening, and rates are going to go a little lower from here. So anyways, let me give you a real quick rundown. We had some great rates on Tuesday. We had lots of consumers who locked in. We had a lot of consumers who did not lock in, T-Bone. They didn't listen to me. They're a little disappointed yesterday, but you would have thought it was a Super Bowl yesterday with this Fed meeting. We had people calling all day hoping that the rates were going to go down. We had a lot of smart people. Tuesday were the best rates in about 2 years. VA 30-year fix was at 4.75. That's the best rate in a while, below my 5.0 target and forecast. Conventional was at 5.5%, and then the FHA 100% USDA, that hit 4.99 as well. So really good rates on Tuesday. Yesterday, they bounced just a little bit, just a little higher, which is giving us a little higher rates this week. But overall, I think we're trending lower. This is a real good sign for the markets, real good sign for the housing market. And I think you're going to see some strong numbers here in the fourth quarter and first quarter of 2025 with sellers listing their homes and buyers entering the market, T-Bone. So good news all the way around.
Well, this is the first time since 2020, right?
4 years, T-Bone. We've been punished for about 13 rate increases over the last 2 years. It's finally nice to have a rate cut, and they're going to lower. So no more rate increases. The rates are going down for the next 2 years. And remember, the rate cut that just happened, that's on your car loan, your home equity lines of credit, your credit cards, things like that. The 10-year yield, if you pay attention to that, we hit about 3.59, 3.6 on Tuesday. It's bounced up to right around 3.7 today, just a little higher, but watch that 10-year yield. That's where our rates come from, and that bond market's going to settle down a little bit in the next couple of days, and I think we're going to ease into a little better rates. But as of right now, VA 30-year fix is at 5.0, just up about 0.25%. We might be able to get 4.875, but really good rates across the board. And what does this mean to you? That's a lot of buying power, and we're getting lots of refinance opportunities with those rates in the high 4s to low 5s, T-Bone. But exciting news across the board, and it looks like we may be going lower over the next year or so. So good news all the way around, T-Bone.
Yes, sir. Call this number, 843-524-2404. It will connect you with our broker, Benji Gecy from Beaufort Lending. Tell everybody where you're at, too, my friend.
1857 Rebault Road. Visit us at Beaufort.mortgage for the nation's fastest rate quote. That technology is working 24/7, T-Bone, and we're getting lots of hits on that, and it's pricing your loan out all day long. So the Benji bot is always working, so you don't need to get us on the phone, but if you call that number, we are going to pick it up, and if we miss you, we are going to get back in touch with you, T-Bone. But thanks for all the support, everybody. It looks like rates are getting a little better. Call us anytime for any advice. Be glad to help you out there.
All right, be the best phone call you make, and we'll talk at you next Thursday, okay, my friend?
Have a great weekend, T-Bone. Be safe out there, everybody.